It was at this point that I briefly considered scrapping the piece entirely, but I really didn't want to start again, so I said, screw it. Let's go more abstract. Let's let the mess show. Hello and welcome back to Jenna Gets Creative. It's the third Friday of the month, and that means it's Art Addicts Alliance Upload Day. The Art Addicts Alliance is a group of artists here on YouTube who upload mass collaborations once a month, sort of like the Possibly Dead and Never Coming Back YouTube Artist Collective that the big OG art channels used to do roughly every other month, except we're generally much smaller channels. This month's theme is celestial bodies, and although I intended to be a little more spontaneous than a galaxy effect with a constellation on it, I didn't really have any other ideas when I sat down to paint. I swear half of the pieces I've done for the Art Addicts Alliance since I joined have either been a literal sky or space scene, or something else using the galaxy technique. Next month will be something entirely different, I promise. I want to talk a little more about the Art Addicts Alliance, but before we get too far ahead of the footage, I'm trying a technique I've only tried once before with marginal success. Basically, I want to preserve the white of the paper to a decent degree, but not perfectly, for the Pegasus outline. Masking fluid would preserve it a little too perfectly, and the bottle I have has been known to destroy the paper if it gets hot, which it absolutely will. I'll be speed drying with a hairdryer off camera. So another good technique when I don't ever need watercolor to stick to these parts of the paper is to simply cover it with something else watercolor won't stick to or soak through, like wax. I'm using a white Prismacolor Premier colored pencil, but a colorless blender pencil would also work as long as it's a very waxy core like Prismacolor. Other than that, I'm using Marabu Aqua Graphix watercolor inks on B Paper Company 100% rag cotton cold press watercolor paper. And later on, I'll be bringing out some opaque white inks in the form of a Winsor Newton ink bottle and assorted white and silver gel pens. Okay, now we can talk more about the Art Addicts Alliance. We are currently 10 artists, and our featured channel this month is auditioning, which means we've still got a couple openings if you're interested in joining. We do cap our members at 15, just so the group doesn't get overwhelming, but we also do feature guest artists each month as well, so there are always opportunities to get in on the fun. The other 9 official member channels right now are Jazz Capri, Weblight Dreams, Pan-Dimensional Space Zombie, All Funnies and Games, Kimber Kiwi Art, Aurora's Art World, The Lori Files, Blue Flynn, and our newest member, Invoke Art Sense. This month's feature, and quite probably next month's newest member, is Artfully Yours with Diana. I will have everyone linked in the description box down below and in the pinned comment, so make sure you check them all out if you haven't already. Most of the members are participating this round as far as I know, except Jazz Capri, who's been busy moving. Sometimes the offline world comes first. If you're interested in joining the Art Addicts Alliance, I've also got our Facebook page in the links, and that's what you'll be messaging with your inquiry. So yes, you do need a Facebook account. That is currently how we communicate. You don't have to worry about giving out your personal information to the audience. You'll only need to friend one of us long enough to be added to the group if you'd rather not be all linked up, so don't let privacy concerns hold you back. If you're interested in joining us as a permanent member, we're looking for actively uploading art channels with at least 100 subscribers, and we'll ask you for an audition video. Your audition video should simply be an unofficial Art Addicts Alliance video so we can see what you would do as part of the team. If you want to audition using an upcoming theme and upload your audition on the official upload day, we'll also make you a featured artist and include you in our links and shoutouts. If you'd rather do your audition on your own time, you're welcome to upload whenever works for you using a previous theme and then just send us the link. You can find our past themes by looking at video teaser posts from previous months on our Facebook page, or by taking a look through the complete Art Addicts Alliance playlist, which I'll be including in my end card. If you'd rather just guest with us for a month without the commitment at the moment, or if you're interested in trying us out but you're not at 100 yet, or you're returning to uploading after being away for a while, just send us a message with your channel link anytime and ask about being a featured artist. Of course, you're also welcome to use our themes whenever you want and unofficially participate. That's fun too, and we love seeing more people tackle the themes we tackle. If you're just a fan but you'd like to help us pick our next theme, I've got June's theme poll in the links below, and we'll keep voting open for a couple of days after this goes live. We've already cast our own votes, but we usually need a tiebreaker, so please do help us out. I really love being a part of the Art Addicts Alliance because it's an instant built-in friend group of fellow artists. I've met some great artists from all over the world through this group, and it's a guaranteed collaboration on my schedule every single month. I love doing collabs. Feel free to contact me on Instagram or Twitter if you also like collabs. Alright, I guess I should say more about this piece before the video wraps up, shouldn't I? As I mentioned, our theme this month is celestial bodies. If I hadn't done a solar system diagram for a no-box art box video just a couple months ago, I probably would have painted some planets, most likely Jupiter. But I have recently done a solar system diagram, and since we've got cabin plans for the long weekend, I was running short on time to get the rest of this week done. I decided to do a watercolor nebula and overlay my interpretation of the Pegasus Constellation. Excuse the fact that the leg stars don't perfectly line up with the actual constellation. I considered just putting those stars where they're supposed to go, even though they don't line up with the legs on the illustration, but I was worried they would get lost among the other stars, so I took some artistic liberties. I like the way the horse part of this Pegasus turned out, but I hate the wings. They're sloppy and minimalistic, and I probably should have gritted my teeth and put an extra half hour in actually outlining a whole bunch of feathers to make them look better. I sketched those wings based on a photo of a bald eagle in flight, so the shape and positioning of them does have a grounding in reality, but I feel like without the details of individual feathers, this shape just doesn't look like it fits. I would say lesson learned for next time, but we're not going to do another prompt that'll have me make a watercolor galaxy next time. We're not. There are no options on the June poll that would make me do another watercolor galaxy. The only one that comes even close is zodiacs, and I've got 10 more Chinese zodiac animals to do as yin-yang design still. If you haven't checked out the rest of the Art Addicts Alliance channels and videos yet, don't forget about those links, but if you have and you're looking for something else to watch, here's a suggestion right now, on the left of the screen, right above that Art Addicts Alliance playlist. I upload art content twice a week at minimum, every Tuesday and Thursday, and if you like living life creatively, whatever that means to you, I'd love to have you along for the ride. Bye guys!